Months of warnings and outreach, the abatement of one of the city's largest homeless encampments is currently underway. Let's go live to Lauren Maxwell at Davis Park. And Lauren, you've been there throughout the day. I understand it didn't go exactly as planned.
You know, things are pretty quiet here right now, which is actually how the morning started out. But before it was over, crews were literally putting out fires. At 10 o'clock Tuesday morning, people and their pets were getting ready to go.
Blankets, clothes, food.
Gil Jacko
More clothes.
was packing for a friend who'd opted for a hotel room.
Ready to rock and roll, baby.
Something Jacko didn't see working for himself.
I would be, but like I said, it's security, or there's always that one person that just ruins it for me every single time. So I just keep my distance for now.
The city acknowledges there's nothing easy about what is happening here.
Sometimes it's hard to believe that you have to leave. And because we've allowed the encampment to be there for 3 years, it makes it a little bit more difficult for people to transition.
At the snow dump across the street, pushback.
Well, stay here and I'm gonna defend my house.
Brian Vaughn showed us the place he's called home for more than 2 years and told us he wouldn't leave.
I collect no public assistance. I asked the government for anything. And then if I did, I could understand them coming in and telling me how to live my life. But since I don't, I feel like I'm afforded my constitutional rights. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Minutes later, that happiness went up in flames. One of the structures at the snow dump was burning.
It was done on purpose. It was done just a way for them to go out with a bang.
People watched as the fire department responded, quelling the fire, but as soon as it was out, more fires popped up on the other side of the park. The fire department says the flames were suspicious, but no suspects were arrested and no one was hurt. Eventually, only smoke remained and most of the people had left. Now, the city says they had about 20 shelter beds available for maybe the 50 or so people who were still here when they arrived this morning. Apparently, some people said yes to that and others did not.
Well, Lauren, what happens now? Are cleanup crews still on the scene?
The cleanup is over for today, but it will resume early tomorrow morning. And this is important to note. The city says it's probably going to take about 2 weeks to clean up here at Davis Park. And during that time, the park will be closed to the public. But they also tell me it's going to take much longer to clean up the snow dump across the street. Lauren Maxwell, Alaska's News Source.